Hey everyone, welcome back to Comic Book Theater. Jay here again with another review. This time I'm going to be reviewing Robin Hood Wanted, number 4. This is by Zenescope and it's part 4 of 5. The story is by Joe Brusha, Raven Gregory, Ralph Tedesco, and Pat Shan. This issue is actually written by Pat Shan, as is the whole mini-series. The art is by Larry Watts. This issue picks up where the previous ones left off, and Robin and Will join up with the Underground, where Robin inspires the people of Nottingham, who she once knew as the people of Bree, to fight for their lives, to join her. She's telling them this is your liberation. You have to fight for it. Tell them that you're not going to take it anymore. And you did it with King John, you're going to do it now with, the new regime. I am. What can I say about Pat Shan's writing? I mean, it is again flawless in this. I mean, every time I read a story of his, I tend to give it 5 stars because, from a story point of view, I see nothing wrong with this. I'm a fan of Robin Hood stories. You bring me a Robin Hood story, it's pretty much, a simple tale. Little man fighting against the power that be. That's how it always is. And Zenescope and Pat Shan really delivers with that concept. Robin has even some of her own. They put some twists on it because she has some of these issues with herself. Growing up, she didn't have a great life, and she's kind of messed up in the head, but she knows what's right. And in this issue, we actually see that because we get a flashback. Pat Shan gives us this terrific flashback where we um we get the story of who Robin is, and we find out as much as she does because we're right along with her, and that's what I love about Shan's writing is that we're put right into Robin's skin. We are a part of the story. What Robin goes through, we're going through along with her as readers, which is brilliant for this type of a book because it puts you into the action, puts you into the excitement, puts you into the unknown. Um, Robin has to face her true destiny, and she's presented with it. She's never had that before, she never really believed in that before. But she's given this destiny where she was supposed to be this great person of evil, like her parents were, and that's what she was destined to be. But the whole nature versus nurture scene is um, put into light on this, and nurture wins out. Her mother, the one that she really considers her mother, the one who raised her, would never want her to be that person. So she instead storms the gates and goes to rescue Marion and find out what Gisborne is up to. There's a big fight, and at the end, we get the big reveal that who the sheriff of Nottingham is. I'm not going to spoil that, but if you're a fan of Robin Hood and you've been reading this since the beginning, you pretty much know who it is. Pat Shan delivers on all cylinders. The story gets a solid 5 stars. The art, I love it. I love the scenes, like I said, especially those scenes where you get the flashbacks. The layouts are so brilliantly done, and there's pretty good detail in this issue. So, and what lacks in detail, it kind of fits with the story. So I'm going to give the art 4 stars. Overall, a great issue, a great mini series. I don't know why Zenescope is not making this an ongoing already. I mean, I would buy this each and every month if they put this out. I don't care, I love the mini series and all that, but I want a regular series of Robin Hood because it is that interesting that I can see this going on for 100 issues, 200 issues, 300 issues. And especially if Pat Shan is writing this, come on, they got a great seller right here. So overall, I'm giving this 4.5 stars. I'm saying pick it up. Okay, those are my thoughts. Now I want to hear what yours are in the comments below. Also, like this video, subscribe to my channel, check out and subscribe to Dark Avenger Inc., check out Comic Frontline, like me and follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I'll include all these links in the description below. So until next time, I'll see you around.